Welcome to another episode of Living Life Out Loud with your girl, Sai Speaks, a podcast and a series of videos dedicated to provide hope, love, life, encouragement, laughter, and overall dopeness in 20 minutes or less as I thrive and battle with chronic kidney disease and in need of a kidney transplant. So, today, let's talk about it. I am noticing that a lot of primetime television shows are having characters who are dealing with kidney failure, doing dialysis. A major network is even planning a show called Be Positive, and the premise from what the clip showed is a recently divorced therapist who's in need of a kidney transplant and his blood type is B positive. Now, as someone who is on this journey for real, there's nothing glamorous nor pretty about this journey. So, my hopes for these television shows, especially Be Positive, because that's the whole focus of this series, they do not put a pretty bow on a very serious package. I am very sensitive and actually concerned that kidney disease has seemed to go Hollywood. Now, as much as I like entertainment, like the next person, this journey is filled with so many uncertainties, so much ups and downs, and it would do us as warriors such a disservice if this network was irresponsible and try to put a sweet spin on this journey. There are some good times and there's some great days for us warriors, but please make no mistakes. Every day we live to fight this journey. We live to fight this battle. There is always something on the horizon with kidney disease that we have to stay on top of it to ensure our health does not decline rapidly. So, before the show came out, some of us warriors was given the opportunity to see some type of clips and, give our feedback. And I will say what we saw, it was okay, but it didn't really give us enough to really see just how much they're going to be accurate and truthful to our journey. Now, one thing we all have learned about Hollywood, it's entertainment. So we know there's going to be some kind of slapstick, funny, ha 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 moments on this sitcom. But I need to know that the people that watch this, that they're able to realize that this is entertainment. This is not really our lives. Fellow warriors, we're not living like this. It's not this cute. It's not this pretty. It's not this organized. Kidney disease can be so sporadic all over the place. You can think you have a handle on it and it will just completely left hook you, and there it is. So, Hollywood, bring awareness, but we just ask that you bring it in a responsible and accurate manner. We want people to see this and it prompts them or it compels them to go out and be organ donors. We want people to leave after watch this show to say, wow, I know so-and-so is battling this. Maybe I need to go get tested to see if I can be a match. Or, hey, let me be more diligent with my own health to ensure I can preserve my kidney function so I don't have to be on this journey. So I'm watching, because that's my life. I am a kidney warrior. I am on this journey every day. I do dialysis every day, 7 days a week for 8 hours every day. And I share my story in hopes of someone stepping forward to be a living donor for myself and or someone else. Even though I'm O positive and I can take an O positive or an O negative donor, there's so many others on this journey. No matter what the blood type is, someone can benefit from someone going to see if they can be a match. And that's all we ever ask for. So we're excited that, kidney disease is getting some awareness, but it also lets us know that there's money to be made off of this illness. And it then causes alarm because now the focus may not be for treatment to help us be better, because guess what? The reality is these companies, these doctors, they're making money off the fact that there's an illness in place and there's treatment and not necessarily a cure. And of course, as a warrior, we want a cure. Like, Dialysis and transplant are just treatments. They temporarily prolong this illness. It doesn't stop it from coming back. So we are hopeful that more wisdom will be, will evolve to the point where dialysis and transplant won't be needed, that they can actually find something to cure and or stop the spread of kidney disease. So here we are, right? Hollywood is talking, but we want to know, what is Hollywood saying? Is your verbiage correct, or are you using what you think this journey is? We're not even sure who the writers and the creators of the show spoke with. What was their researchers researching? Who did they speak with that's actually on this journey to give an accurate portrayal? A portrayal of what we live day to day. So yeah, man, we are concerned and also encouraged, right? Because we want to get awareness out. We want people to begin to talk about organ donation and not feel fearful that, if God forbid they're in an accident, somebody's going to steal their organs. Or if I donate my kidney to you, what happens to me? Like most people, because I know I didn't at first, didn't realize we can live with just one healthy kidney. Even though we have two, we can live long, full, healthy lives with just one kidney. So yeah, major networks are trying to put some glitter on kidney disease. That's my answer for everything. You want to make something sparkle and shine, throw a little glitter on it. So Hollywood is throwing a little glitter on kidney disease. So let's see what they do with it. Be positive. That's cute. It's catchy. I'm watching to see how it's portrayed and how truthful and accurate it is. But please make no mistakes about it. Kidney disease is not an easy journey. It's not something that you can just, say, yep, I have kidney disease. Today's just great, wonderful. You can say it, right? But sometimes your body will say something else. And guess who wins? Your body does. It's not anything that can truly prepare you for kidney disease. Once you have kidney disease, you're now in a race against time. You're trying to make sure you do all that you can to preserve the function you have left. You're racing against making sure that everything you put in your body will not cause harm or damage to some other organ. You're now having to learn ways to preserve your energy and not feel so ran down and fatigued. You have to be so diligent with your health. Everything you do or don't do determines how you feel day to day. And guess what? You can do all these things and still experience a hiccup, a challenge that will force you to rest and take it easy. So there's nothing glamorous about this journey. There's nothing that says, hey, this is a pretty package. Yeah, I have kidney disease and, it'll be gone just like that. So Hollywood, don't make light of this. You're making this show. Be honest. Do us justice and show the real ugliness of this disease, the uncomfortable parts of it, the hardship of it, the thousands of tests that it's needed to ensure that you're able to get on the list and stay on the list. It's not a quick fix. It's ongoing. It's every day. And on this show, they said he's in need of a transplant. So I am curious to see if they will show what it's like to be on dialysis. And if so, what form of dialysis is he on? Will they show that, yes, he may be moving, shaking? Because, again, like I told you, he's a therapist, which means he's engaging with other people. But will they also show what it's like to still work, but then struggle with getting up and feeling well and being able to do it over the next day? I don't want to make it seem like it's impossible, because with kidney disease, you still have to live and live well. But you have to learn to live on purpose and force yourself to do these things. So it is very important that they portray the truthfulness of this journey. That even if he's still working, there is a struggle. I don't know many warriors who was able to just bounce back every day and get up. There were some days where it took everything in them, including myself, to get up and do the day all over again. So, if you are going to watch the show, be positive. I ask that you watch it from the standpoint that those of us who are really living this journey, it is a challenge, it is a struggle, and we fight every day to live well and live on purpose. Nothing we get on the daily basis is easy from this moment. Once we are diagnosed with kidney disease, especially to the point where we need a transplant, it is a fight. And if you see someone on kidney disease who's in need of a transplant and they're thriving and doing things, please know that behind the scenes, it took nothing short of a miracle to get them to the place where you can see them publicly doing something physical and being alert and attentive, because behind the scenes, they had to work to get to that place. So yeah, they're making CKD go Hollywood. But please remember, there's nothing pretty about kidney disease, and there's nothing pretty about the need of an organ donation. We're working, and we're working hard for this. That means from living to just being. So let's see what you're going to do with this show. Please don't make it seem pretty and easy, because it isn't. We want people to feel like, wow, I need to jump into action. We need a call to action. Not, oh, it's not that serious. See, on the television show, so-and-so was still able to work and do everything with no problems, because that's not reality. So yeah, if you choose to watch this show, be positive. Please be mindful. That's not our reality. Every day that a kidney disease warrior, especially if they're at stage 5 and they're in need of a transplant and they're on dialysis, every day that you see them doing something, even if it's just being still, it took everything in them to get there. It's a fight every day to keep it moving and keep it pushing. Like I said, if you see a kidney warrior engaging in any type of activity, please know that he or she is pushing through some of the most painful and hurtful moments of their lives just to present a normal front to those watching. We do it because we have to, because the alternative is not what we want. So we'd rather push past the pain than to succumb to the symptoms that come with this journey. So just remember that when you're watching the show, be positive. Just be mindful that when you see or encounter somebody with kidney disease, especially stage 5, on dialysis and or need a transplant or even had a transplant, we are fighting every day to live our lives and live it well and to still be here. It's your girl, Sai Speaks. I love you. You got this.